It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We are at United Center in the Windy City. Tonight, the Chicago Bulls taking on the Philadelphia 76ers. The tip is won by the Sixers. Jay, what's the next step for Ben Simmons?
MVP, Ed. To win the MVP. But perception is reality. And I've been hearing this stuff from a lot of people who've been watching Ben Simmons show out this past summer on IG. One will perceive that Ben Simmons has already won a championship when that has not been the case. Ben Simmons needs to get back to the lab, stay in the gym, continue to work on that jump shot, because this is still a team that lost 1-4 to the Celtics without Kyrie Irving and Gordon Hayward.
To Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine missed his first. That one goes.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Defenders could lose sleep with this guy. J.J. Redick, well defended, still knocks it down.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Carter to Markkanen. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Lauri Markkanen. It's Ben Simmons controlling the offense. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
You know, I'm going to say something that people probably won't like, but guess
in
what?
Season 1, did you do the whole season or only like 3 games?
As a top 5 playmaker in the league. His first 2 seasons, he had 18 points, 8 assists, and 8 rebounds. He can finish around the rim and make everybody else around him look great. There's no doubt about it. He has all the ingredients to be the heir to the throne.
Season 1, I did.
Has a look. Deep 2 there, won't go.
I did.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively. This is going to be a dog
maybe the whole
Fakes,
season.
drives to the rim and scores.
No doubt about where
I
that
played
one was
franchise mode. Season 1 was
Simmons
on
with it.
2K17.
Up by 3.
Season 2 was on 2K18.
Sixers finally break
if you look on my channel and you look on my videos, if you want to go through the history of my channel, you can find these videos.
See this team
you can find the very original videos when I first came out. I've been at this for about a year and a half. I think in 2019, God willing, I've been doing this about 2 years now.
Changing up their coach.
Started out as a little hobby, a little gaming hobby. I've always been in the sports. I used to play sports all the time.
Sixers control.
I was in the gaming, but I like sports more than the action game. So,
4-3.
you know, Madden, football, baseball, tell me it's so big, man. You know, it starts small, but I don't know how to say it. It starts small.
Long range.
Where's something we do at home, and then it starts turning big. I start becoming redundant with it.
Whenever you
I
start
play franchise mode. I like to play league play.
That speaks for itself.
I might start doing some shoot-arounds, basketball court wars.
Going along.
I might do some shoot-arounds and stuff like that.
First effort,
but I'm known for franchise sport. You know, so I do long seasons. I do it like the real season. I play it all the way out.
On the catch and shoot.
It's hard. It's like a hobby. It's something that I do constantly.
Guys,
so it's not, you know, it's like doing a painting, or if you like to do music, you like to play basketball, something you like to do in your off time, you know,
done yet.
Something to loosen up, something that, you know, whatever hobby you like to do, whatever passion you desire, you know.
Ben Simmons,
so something that you do that makes you happy. That's productive, you know.
As he
so
on that stage,
yeah, you go back and look at those videos.
The year trophy.
The first season, I at least did 50 games.
That hated on him and didn't think that
at least
after
50
a year
or more
of being injured, that he can come back and be the one that everybody thought he could be.
Yeah.
One of only 7 players in NBA history.
Let me see. I think he was a Lakers fan. Was he a Lakers fan?
50+ wins. While
that might be my buddy from LA. Okay, I think I was talking to you last night. Yeah.
Changes coming from both sides right now.
Coming down to the end of this season, you know, I'm happy about the fourth season. 82 games, man. 82
Down
games.
Broadway, 4-2.
I don't know if the scouting report is
Well, I just checked before I came on here and I saw that you did 3 games only in season. You didn't finish season 1.
For 3.
I didn't?
Can't connect. It's no good.
Well, yeah, I don't.
To Levine. He was all over him. Missed the
Well,
shot.
then you know what? Something must have happened because I had a channel before it was
I know
blocked.
you're probably frustrated
I
by
had
me
a
even
channel
saying that.
before,
But
my
when you
last
don't
channel
even
was
give the
blocked.
option to
So I
pass
had
the
to
ball,
start a
like
new
utilize
channel.
some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, he saved the defender by keeping him on your
Yes,
toes
I'm the
with an
Lakers
element of
fan.
surprise.
Okay, word, okay. Okay, welcome, brother. All right, out of L.A., okay. My man out of L.A., all right. You know, it's too bad I'm not a Lakers fan, man, you know. It's too bad I'm not a Los Angeles fan, you know.
And he connects on the
like I
first free
said,
throw.
L.A., man, y'all got a lot of nice things going on, man. Y'all got the king. Y'all got LeBron James, man. You know, I follow y'all sports. And Los Angeles, man, y'all got a lot of nice things going on, man. Oh, yeah. Especially your football teams, too, man. And the baseball, LA Dodgers.
On both free throws.
Every year y'all been going to the World Series, just about.
Chicago
Every year.
Done to Zach Levine.
You know, I got so many sports videos, it's hard to keep up.
To Chris Dunn. Here's a chance from long range, and he buries it.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that.
Okay, Chicago Bulls. I think they're going to be in the playoffs.
Down
And
by
I think we
one.
might see them in the first round.
Deep right corner. Fires the 3. That's off the side of the rim. Short.
I think we might see them in the first round.
Off the assist.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
From long range, it's good for 3.
And that's what this game is. As the game plays, you have to adjust on the fly. That delivers the element of surprise.
15-footer at the buzzer, and it's no good as time runs out on the first quarter of play.
We play Portland Trail Blazers. Tom Arrow on ESPN at home in Staples Center. Who do you got winning?
Who do I got winning? Are you talking about the Chargers or are you talking about the Rams? Let me see. Who y'all playing? Staples Center. Oh, the Trail Blazers. Oh, man, I'm with L.A. Y'all gonna do it. L.A., man.
A good
LA, man, y'all gonna win that joint. Y'all got Tyson Chandler now, man.
With the basketball.
And y'all gonna be a force in the West, man.
Oh, a lot of contact. Shots no good. And no
y'all gonna be a force in the West. I got y'all winning.
Go either.
I say Lakers over Portland. Who you got? I know you got LA.
Ben Simmons. Terrific shooting.
I got Lakers over Portland. Who that up there saying 70 back?
Average 16
Oh, that's Sub Back, whatever his name is.
12 triple doubles, the second most
Yeah,
by any
that's Sub
rookie
Back, man.
in
Make
NBA
sure you
history.
sub to my channel.
What was last year really
Make
his
sure
rookie
you
year?
show your love,
We
man.
can
You show
debate
your
that one
support.
later.
Gets it in
Make
the left
sure.
corner.
I'll definitely check you out, man. Let me know.
From beyond the arc. No good.
I don't know who that other guy's up in there, but welcome to the stream, buddy.
2-point
Welcome,
advantage.
but yeah, my man from LA, man.
Robin
I got y'all all day.
Chips it.
Yeah, matter of fact, I've been watching the Lakers games this year. I've been watching the Sixers and LA. Yes, I watch LA on my cable channel. When I'm not streaming and I'm not working, I watch sports all day.
2 points to the board.
Yeah, I watch the Lakers, man. I watch all y'all games. When y'all play set up, I watch all your games, man. The Lakers are one of the most exciting teams this year.
Of course, Lakers. That's my team. Why will I go for Trail Blazers?
What can Markelle Fultz be in his second NBA season?
He could be a former #1 pick in the NBA draft. He could still be a star. I don't think any of his had to do with that shoulder injury last season. It was mental.
But
It was the
Blazers,
gift.
man,
He's been getting
here's the
reps this
thing.
entire summer with that form, with that rhythm.
When it
And if
comes
he keeps
down to
shooting
the
the ball the way I've
playoffs,
seen him
Trail
shoot
Blazers is
out in
not that team.
California, This
you know, I like to see the Lakers go to the playoffs. I want to see what's going to happen, man. You know, I want to see
three. Cleans it up around the perimeter.
I want to see the Lakers and
the rebound taken down by
the Lakers and Golden State Warriors in the playoffs. That's what I want to see.
Markelle
I want to see that matchup.
He's
That's the matchup I'm looking
his
for.
First shot.
Lakers and the Golden State Warriors. The Golden State Warriors could be vulnerable. They just lost. What was that team they lost?
Moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping.
Two teams they lost.
Playing with a special cohesiveness.
And I think the Clippers, you said.
Oh, I had them going there for a second.
So Golden State can get the business, man. They can lose.
Has a chance. Wide open look. Won't
go.
I hate that one didn't go down.
Warriors are going past the first round.
Oh, yeah. They're going past the first round.
Inside, he scores.
If they're playing cards right, they might go to the third round.
Triple-doubles in his first full rookie year. That's his second most.
They're going to have to deal with Houston, though. The Houston Rockets right now looking shaky.
Teams in Eastern Conference.
You know, I was expecting Houston Rockets to...
When's the last time we said the most effective player maybe in the league has a glaring weakness? He was 0-11.
That's in the Western Conference, so we got Los Angeles.
Did not make one three-point shot.
Also, look out for the Sacramento Kings.
56%
the Denver Nuggets.
The free throw line.
The Denver Nuggets is another team, up and coming. Denver Nuggets.
But
Sacramento Kings.
Said, this young man still finds himself in a position to be one of the most dominant players in NBA history.
The Pelicans. Anthony Davis. The Lakers might get Anthony Davis next year. If the Lakers get Anthony Davis, oh man, Golden State in trouble. If LA get Anthony Davis with LeBron James and the teams that got
what
there
about
now,
the Suns?
Let's talk about them. The Phoenix Suns, what is their season record? Where do they stand? We have to see where they stand at. We got to see the Phoenix Suns record. I like the Suns.
Substitution.
Devin
Both
Booker.
teams making changes.
A lot of young gunners with Phoenix. I like Phoenix.
Dunn to Parker.
I also like the Atlanta Hawks with Trae Young. I like the Atlanta Hawks as well.
To Lopez. Robin Lopez. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Right down Broadway for the two. Defender has to pick him up.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
2-1-1 record.
Into the front court. Lead
y'all got 2 or what? Y'all got 2-1-1 record? Wow. 2-1-1 record.
Let the fly from long range.
Oh, my
and
God.
he can't get it to go down. It's no good.
He almost made it good. Lost it right there.
Trying to cash in.
Oh, my
Shot by
God.
Smith. Off the mark.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He
No,
waited
the Suns are 2-1-1 record.
Way to know the scouting.
The Suns 2-1.
Changes now.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know about the Phoenix Suns. They're all right.
Levine.
You know. Okay.
Oh! Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days.
Chicago.
Shooting a three is like shooting a layup.
Oh, they're breaking that heat.
Got it.
Hey, what about
the needs a sweat forming when he
what about the Timberwolves with Derrick Rose?
Got it though.
Bulls with the rock.
Timberwolves
Done to Wendell Carter. Layup goes down. Well done.
Chris Dunn's game got better in year 2, going up almost 10 points.
Hey.
But there was a lot of controversy surrounding him going into the offseason, really questioning whether he was willing to put in the time and effort in the gym.
Damn, they got them. They're playing as good as me.
Do you think it will be a par score in the NBA Finals? Warriors versus Cavs.
Smith
Warriors
in the front
who?
court.
Let me see.
It's a
Warriors versus
one-point game as we approach
No. The Cavaliers, they say, is the worst team right now, I think, right?
Going to launch beyond the arc, not getting the bounce.
The Cavaliers are like the worst team in the NBA right now. So
yes, and a foul.
I definitely don't think that's the case.
The defender was actually in a good position.
Yes.
They even made a decent play on the ball.
Yeah, the Cavaliers is the worst
They're
team.
1-1-1.
Still, stay aggressive out there.
They only won one game, man. They said that's the worst team, man. The Cavs, man.
At the line for a chance at
even the Sixers, when we was considered the worst team, we won more than one game,
at the line.
That's
free
bad.
Throw good. A three-point play.
That's
as
Cleveland is an embarrassment,
before
man.
the break.
The establishment of the Cavaliers, that's an embarrassment. It is.
Fires the three. Rebound taken down by Markkanen. Jabari Parker. He's now 5 for 6.
Hey.
Neverman their 2-1-1 record.
With a second to go. That's it. First half has come to an end with the Bulls in front.
Tied between Suns and Cavs for the worst record in the NBA.
Sports halftime report. The Bulls are up after 2 quarters. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. These are the guys getting buckets for the Chicago Bulls. The 76ers are in need of some changes at the half. They've got the break to figure some things out. And trust me, they've got a few things to figure out. Still, it's not like they're totally out of this game. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Game track. 3-point shooting. Player of the half.
Jabari Parker put in the hard work that's needed to grab all of those rebounds. He was a rock for his team.
Who was gold?
No one wants to be picked for this segment, but he couldn't avoid it. Maybe he'll turn things around in the second half.
Here are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Jay, let's talk about the rookie out of Duke. Give us a scouting report on Wendell Carter Jr.
Well, he has an old-school four-man's game with the skill set that is adaptable to today's game. And him and Lauri Markkanen together in that front court provide you the versatility that every guard would dream of involved in pick and pops.
And a chance coming up at the line.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
First try, no good. Second one goes. It's a 1-of-2 trip. From the painted area, won't go down. And they call it.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Joel Embiid. That's his second personal foul. Team foul.
Levine knocked loose. Sixers have it. Redick with it. The margin standing now at 7. To Embiid. Simmons. Carter comes away with it. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Sixers call for time as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter.
NBA Live NBA 2K.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Yes, I'm NBA Live. I played
Defense
NBA
needs to
2K
be in more of a stance
before.
and react better. A player with that kind of
Yeah, I played
NBA talent
NBA
level will
2K
get to the
before.
rim
I like
every
it,
time with
but it
moves
doesn't
like
work good.
Joel
When you
Embiid
live stream, people
sends it
can't
away.
hear. They
That
can't
kid
hear the
can block out the
commentary
sun, Ed.
or the crowd
have the
when you
basketball.
stream NBA 2K. So, I played the 2K 17, 18,
False.
wonderful games.
To
I love
Simmons.
2K. Probably more than I love live, but when you stream it, people can't hear the commentary.
Coming down to 4. Down to 3. Redick. Smothering D.
So I had to
Big-time
stream
coaching
NBA
strategy by
Live.
the
That's what
staff
happened,
right there,
actually.
utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter.
I love to
consistently
stream
throughout the
2K,
course of the
man.
game.
Cleans it
You know,
up.
something's wrong
Joel
with
Embiid sends it away.
the
That's
commentary.
incredible timing on that swap.
Take it up.
Nice step through
Talk
and the
about,
finish.
man.
Jay.
Let's go Philly.
There's
Ben
certain
Simmons,
guys in
12
this league
points,
that should be
3
put
rebounds.
on alert status
Ben
24/7.
Simmons,
It's either they're
LSU.
posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Get off me. Get off. Get that ball from him. Block it.
From the outside.
Get the rebound.
No
Let's
good.
go. Pass it on down.
Here's
Take it
Simmons
up.
with it up top.
Ben Simmons
The
again?
deficit now up to
Yeah.
5.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go Sixers.
Looking good.
Talk
4
about,
for
man.
5.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out
I'm
here
thinking
yet.
that's Markelle
but if
Fultz.
anything,
Is
it
that
says
Ben
you
Simmons?
need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Get that crap.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Not
Chicago getting
always
their
the first
stuff
option,
off,
but
man.
his number was
The
definitely
Bulls
called
look
on that.
good.
Philadelphia
Oh my
with the
God, Chicago
basketball
Bulls?
to Redick.
Take it up.
That's out. Last
Hey.
touch by Joel Embiid.
Damn.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here comes some changes.
The Chicago Bulls play this good? The Bulls are better than the Sixers? I don't know.
Jay simply put
I hope that's not a
Bulls
glitch in
rolling
the
the
game.
medical dice. Not just Jabari Parker, but also
The
on
Bulls
Zach
is
LaVine.
better than the
Signed
Sixers
Zach
in a
LaVine to that
full
4-year,
game.
$78
Full
million
game, 5-on-5.
deal. There's
I
no
don't know.
doubt that both those kids have the
They're better than the
talent,
Sixers.
but do they have the durability to maintain themselves the entire season? If
Oh,
they
I'm
both
about
can
to call
maintain
it
their
glitch.
health, they have a chance to be all-stars,
Simmons,
and
bring
this
it
team
in.
has a chance to
Take it
be
up.
one of the top-tier teams in the East.
Damn, man, come on, man.
With the rebound.
How are you losing to Chicago Bulls? They have a bad record in real life.
Okay, all right, they have a bad one. Well, they kicking off butt on this
Marketing.
game. They're playing good right now.
He has
Oh,
all
my
day
God.
and all night to knock that one
Oh,
down.
my
Need to hear
God.
more chatter on the defensive end.
They're kicking our butt.
I know these mishaps happen
Hey.
defensively, but sometimes
All right, we gotta
this
get back
could be
in
the
this
best
game.
thing
We
for
down-
an
we
offensive
down
player
10?
who maybe
All
hasn't
right,
found
we'll
his
come back
rhythm
by the
yet.
fourth.
Don't let him get going.
Take it up.
Gets it to go.
Let's go.
Could have been more.
Talking about,
Contact,
man.
but no
All right, we down
foul.
7.
Oh man, you're not
That's
supposed
cool. We
to
only
be
down
able to
7.
do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
LaVine. Now a steal by Philly.
Give me that.
Sometimes you're just more ready to
The Bulls record is 4-1-0.
The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
4-1-0.
It's
Chicago. You said the Bulls are garbage in real life. How the Bulls
done to Levine.
You said the Bulls are garbage in real life, huh?
Has a look. Zach Levine.
Come on, that's, oh my God.
Only 2 for 6 after
Oh my God.
You know, when I think about Zach Levine, I almost think about a
there's no way the Chicago Bulls is this good.
In third year.
They ain't this good in real life. I'm not buying
it. Off the chart.
They're not this good.
I'd rather have that problem than not have it.
Yeah.
Always leave.
There we go. Let's go.
What
The Sixers, we're better than the Bulls.
Fifth,
we got to be.
Even sixth
got to be better than the Bulls,
that
man.
Could be something.
We should be
now
smashing them,
man. Take the timeout. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game.
How are they even doing all this?
Yes.
Just shooting threes and turning around. And come on, there's got to be a glitch in the game, man. This is the fix. The Bulls are not this good. Somebody's cheating. No way.
The center Laurel Markinian is their best player.
Yeah. Oh, the center. Oh, okay, that's their best. Yeah. Chicago, I mean, shoot, the Brooklyn Nets might be better than the Bulls.
Both coaches hitting the reset button.
Yeah, the Brooklyn Nets got some good players right now. The Brooklyn Nets. I know people don't think the Nets are good, but
snatching it out of the air.
Don't stare them down.
The Brooklyn Nets right now might be way better than the Bulls.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
To Fultz. For 3. That's off the side of the rim. No good.
Oh, man, I don't know what's going on. What the heck? Come on, man. I don't know. Why we slouching like this? We're not able to hold the lead. What's going on?
How you practice leads to that nice
and he's injured in real life.
Quarters down. The Bulls have the lead.
That's what he said? Okay, he's injured in real life. Yeah, Chicago Bulls ain't that good. I can look up their stats. They're probably not that good in real life. The NBA, yeah, I know they're not good in real life.
It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway.
Just a reminder today, folks, if our team wins the game and
Simmons brings the ball up court.
everyone gets free pizza.
Bobby Portis with a piece.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Fultz with the basketball. His guys down 11. Here's a chance from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
To Lopez. Flushes it home.
The last time the Bulls won was the year I was born, and it was 1995.
I think we just watched
95, that's right, Michael Jordan.
I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious. Everybody
they ain't never been. I mean, D-Rose
led to the other
team. Did good, but still, it wasn't like Michael Jordan, man. You right, you said you was born in 95. Oh, yeah. I was 8. I think I was 17. I was 15 years old, I think, 95.
Nothing
man, the Jordan. I watched Jordan all the great years of Jordan. Oh, incredible. Michael Jordan, man.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Michael Jordan, man.
To Fultz.
Jordan.
Markel
Jordan was the truth.
He's now shooting 5 for 7.
Chicago Bulls, I've watched all of Jordan's games,
with
man.
the highest number of assists.
Michael Jordan,
Only 5
incredible
teams in the league
basketball player. Oh, very
assists or more.
inspirational, man.
To Parker.
One of the greatest basketball players I've watched in years. Michael Jordan.
Cover with the block.
I like LeBron James too, but Michael Jordan, man,
Finishing inside the paint
incredible player,
on that
man.
one.
So you're like 40 years old.
Keeping it simple.
Pretty close to it. I'm 36. I'm 36. Yeah, I'm 36.
Here comes the screen. Curling inside to Lopez. Joel Embiid with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Yeah, I'm older.
We'll get a timeout call by Chicago.
I'm older.
That's their first. Leaves them with
34,
one remaining the
35
rest of the
when I
way.
started this.
I think everyone in this building knows it's going to come down to the last 2 minutes. This game is going to be won,
And I still
but
ball,
he
man. I
decides to
still
really
ball.
show up on the defensive
Still
end
play
of the ball.
sports, man. Yeah, I'm older, man. I'm older. Yeah, I'm older. The only thing is young is this video game. Well, I don't feel all that bad. I mean, I'm not a senior, you know. I'm not old as dirt, you know. I'm older, but I'm not old as dirt, you know. I'm old though, but not as old as dirt.
I thought you were in your 20s at most.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because I don't look old. I don't look old. I mean, I don't. Right. I look very young. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I have a young look. Some people think I'm 20 something. They don't, you know. I don't have I don't look like a 36-year-old or 35-year-old.
Looks
you know what
like
I mean?
both teams are
So when I
making
turn 40, I
substitutions.
probably won't look 40. I probably won't look it. If I take care of myself and work out and stuff like that, I won't look all that beat up.
Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
There's a lot of people that look old,
The
man. Look
defender
good.
needs to do a
Vince
better
Carter,
job
he's
of
40,
forcing
he's
the
still
pickup
playing.
there.
Vince Carter, Tom Brady is 41, I think. He's 40 years old. Brett Favre played till he was 44,
McConnell.
killing them. Yeah, nobody talk about that, so, you know, never count him out because they're old.
Joel Embiid.
You know,
Not
you
a
keep
busy
your body
night,
in
but
shape
effective.
and
2 for 2.
you work
Can we
out,
take a second
keep
to
your
talk
body in
about the
good
most
physical
gregarious
athletic shape.
personality in the NBA?
You still get out
We
there
don't
and ball,
trust in
man.
the process. No,
You don't gotta be a spring
We're
chicken. You can
beyond
still
the
ball,
process.
man.
Joel Embiid has emerged as this generation's Shaquille O'Neal, and
Kyrie
he's done it in
Irving,
a
Uncle
variety
Drew.
of ways. He's a
Oh,
dominant
and
And
player. He
Vince
doesn't
Carter
shy away
still
from the
got speed.
physicality of the game. Probably the reason why he was
Carter,
up
they
for
said he's
Defensive Player
still
of the Year.
playing.
And also, he has a personality
Vince
that
Carter's
baits you into a
40 years old. He's still
conversation,
balling.
whether you like it or not. And he's pretty
Unbelievable.
hysterical.
Vince
This
Carter.
kid is going to be a star in the
Tom
league for
Brady.
years to come, and you better pay
Tom
attention
Brady
to
is
what he
40
has to
years
put
old.
down.
Coach is
Peyton
going to
Manning, I
shift
think,
gears.
retired when he
Adjust
was
his
39.
matchups.
Peyton Manning was killing the league at 35, 36. Peyton Manning was killing it. He joined the Broncos at 36, 37.
Chicago
Peyton Manning
with
was
the
a beast,
possession.
man. At 36, 37, he was, fantastic. Michael
Gets to the
Jordan.
basket
I
and
meant dunks.
scores.
I wasn't quite expecting him to get there, but I can be
Drake?
wrong. Sometimes, not a lot, but maybe sometimes.
A bad
Oh,
pass to
they're
the
gonna
Bulls
get it.
have it.
Tonight, it may not
no
cost
way.
you,
This is
but in the
garbage.
playoff
They're gonna
game,
win it.
will.
They're gonna
Nice
win
pass
it.
to
Yeah.
set things up.
They're
Everybody
gonna
in the
get this
building,
game.
including myself, thought that pass was
They're gonna
going
get this
somewhere
game.
else. Fool me once, okay, but you're definitely not
Crazy.
fooling me twice.
Oh, they
Chris
shutting us down. The
Huge
Bulls?
block.
Jesse
No.
making mistakes left and right.
They go,
The
oh
jumper's
my
off the
God.
mark.
Damn, they're going to get this game. Taking another loss.
Amir Johnson pins it.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of
Oh,
bounds.
my God.
They're lucky they get the ball back. Now opposing coach is going to counter. Make
man,
some
okay.
changes of
Well,
his
let's
own.
end it popping when the playoffs come. I think we're going to have to play the Bulls in the first round. So, it's on and popping. It's on and popping. It's going to be a series.
And a whistle.
Timing
We
was
play
just a
the Bulls,
tad
it's
bit
going to
off.
be on and popping.
Parker. Zach LaVine. Fultz there for the rebound.
Yeah, they got this.
And the basket good at the rim.
They got it.
Look, there was barely
Good.
any
We're
contact
down
on
6.
that last play. I
We need a
agree with the refs'
three-pointer.
no
You
call.
gotta stop
Let him
him.
play.
Bulls with it.
to Parker. Takes stock of the floor. To Markkanen. Oh, lots of contact there. Still gets it to go.
You see, Ed, that's the problem. When you have guys on the perimeter that can shoot the basketball defensively, you're taught to hedge at the driver and then stay home, which leaves the lane wide open for great jams like that.
Do you think Michael Jordan can come out of retirement and play and help out these Bulls win a ring?
No, he's too old now. He's 50 years old. Michael Jordan's back. No, he's too old. He's too old. You know, we only can play for so long. You know, that's the thing about age. You only got so long to be young. We get old, even the best. Michael Jordan's a GOAT. He got old. He had to retire, you know. Yeah. Get so old. But the thing is, who lasts the longest? And I think that's what it's all about. It's not just about getting old. It's about who lasts the longest. Who lasts the longest. That's it. So you get old, but who lasts the longest out of getting old? No! God!
Yo, this game ass Ash.
There's no way. They kick. Oh, my God.
Has a chance with the step back.
Man. Oh, my
cool,
God,
calm, and
man.
collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
This is unbelievable. I can't believe we lost to the ball. We lost the
Joel
ball. Oh,
Embiid, very efficient and making
They're
an
gonna make the
impact. He's
playoffs,
3
man.
for 3.
They're going to make it. We played them again.
Absolutely.
We played them again at home. We're going to get them. It's on. We're going to get them. They're coming back to Philly. We played them our last game. We're going to get them.
The Bulls take
Well, I'm still going to play basketball when I'm 100 years old. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears.
This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bulls won this game after a close finish. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Chicago Bulls. The 76ers finished on the losing end of a close score. The way they shot the ball was outstanding, but even still, it wasn't enough to get the result they wanted. More often than not, you're going to win games when you shoot the ball as well as they did here today.
Game track. Field goals.
This was a matchup in which solid shooting was prominently on display. I definitely enjoyed it. Like I'm loving enjoying all of these highlights right now.
This
Great
is
job of
embarrassing. I'm
effective,
gone.
efficient scoring from
Emoji
these
happy
squads.
tears. Emoji happy tears.
Player of the game.
I like this choice because he really put on a show in this game. There's a reason he's a fan favorite.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
As we near the end of the regular season, here are the remaining games. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing
Jerry
you again
Smith
next
trash
time.
in this game, not 1 point. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears. Hi. Anybody there?
Yes, yes, yes. I'm still here. I'm getting ready to upload another stream. So I'm getting things together in the studio, and whenever I put the hat over the camera, yeah, I'm in my studio. So I'm in the locker room. I'm getting ready to get some more basketball. I'm going to finish out my season tonight, and I think this is it. I think this is it for the season. This is it for season 4. I've been playing this game, I think, for 4 months. I think I've been streaming 4 to 5 months. And finally finished franchise mode, man. I'm very happy about it. It definitely feels like an accomplishment. 82 games, it's a lot of games, you know. Most people don't play 82 games on live stream. You know what I mean? They'll play a little bit, but 82 games to me is definitely an accomplishment. Oh, yeah.
Got it.
Let me ask you this: Do you like NBA Playgrounds? Have you ever seen the game NBA Playgrounds 2? It's like NBA Jams. It's made by 2K. Um, yeah, I don't know if you ever heard of that game. I thought that was real hot. I recently got that game. I didn't go through a lot of live streams, but okay. So Wendell Carter Jr. Okay, so he must be a new one. Okay, these are some of the players of the Bulls.
I
But
have.
okay, what do you think about that game? What's your outlook on the game of NBA Playgrounds? I got that game. I'm about to live stream a season with that. It's of course it's not the same as NBA Live, the full 82 games, but I'm also thinking about incorporating playground basketball. I'm thinking about doing one. Thinking about doing the one
But I
series.
can't play because it's not out on Android.
Oh. Okay, you do Android. Okay, you do Android. Oh, okay. Android. Wow. Okay. Oh, that's cool, man. You said out on Android. Okay. Yeah, cause I can't forget they got the mobile. I don't
Yes.
know how. I don't know how to do the mobile. I never figured it out yet. How to do the mobile, but I'm trying to work there. But I live stream all the games from my PS4. I haven't got a mobile yet. But you know, man, there's a lot of things that I
I
want to
have
do.
Samsung 8 Plus.
A Samsung 8 Plus, is that one of the top phones? Yeah, people are live streaming from their telephones, man. So I might try to learn how to do that too. Live stream from my phone. You know.
Yes.
Hey, you know what? That's also the future, man. Madden Mobile. You have a lot of people live streaming from their telephones. Madden Mobile. They do the Madden football from the mobile telephones, and yeah, man. It also NBA Live Mobile.
The newest one is number 10.
Oh, number 10. Okay. Oh man, yeah, man. You can live stream possibly from your phone. You don't have to have a game console. It's possible now today to actually live stream. I know some guys that do that. They live stream from their telephones, cell phones. Not telephones, old school, but the new school, cell phones. I think that's hot. Yeah.
I play Madden Mobile and NBA Mobile and FIFA Mobile.
You play? Oh man, oh man, yeah. I do a little bit of it all, man. If you look on my channel, man, I've done it all, man. I've done a little bit. I've dipped dab. I even got the new racing game, F1 2018. I like that game a lot. F1 racing. Oh man, it's fire. I've done NASCAR 2. I've done F1.
And I play NBA 2K19 Mobile.
Oh, I love 2K, man. I used to do college basketball with 2K. I mean, I don't know. If I get 2K, you won't be able to hear the sound effects. You won't be able to hear commentary. You won't be able to hear the crowd and commentary. So that's why I never bought 2K, because I found out 2K was having streaming problems. You know? So I don't want to stream 2K and you can't hear the audience and stuff like that. Then I won't buy it. You know? But I'm still happy with NBA Live. EA Sports did a heck of a job, and I'm very happy with it. And I might get NBA Live 20, man. You know, each year. Yeah, I've been doing this for a pretty long time. Yeah.
I don't have a game system, so I don't know.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. I know. And a lot of times it's also very expensive. This streaming stuff, yeah, it's expensive, man. The to do a lot of live streams, it's expensive. The games are pretty expensive. The sports games, they're like $60 a pop, $63 a pop. Then you got to have a PS4, that's $300. Then you got to have the joystick. You got to buy a camera. You got to get your camera so you can have camera on your videos so you can interact with the people that can see you. Then you got to have your PS Plus hookup. So there's some things you got to get before going live stream. The 2-game doubleheader of.
You should get NBA 2K20 if it's good on stream.
Oh, no doubt, man, no doubt, no doubt. I'm gonna try to. Yeah. I'm gonna try to get it. If NBA 2K is good on stream where you can hear the commentary and I can hear it, oh, you better believe I'll be streaming it. Yeah, I'm a sports guru, man. I'm into the sports games, man. You can look on my channel and see. Do you like the WNBA? Do you like WNBA basketball? I've done 2 seasons of that. That was popular. The women's basketball. What do you think about that? I've done a whole season. I might do another one because this one's coming to an end. So I might do a women's WNBA. I like the women's too.
I'm not trying to be gay here, but I like watching men basketball only.
Okay, okay, I get it. I get what you're saying, buddy. It's okay. I understand. Right. Yeah, well, you know, a lot of times I do the women's basketball because I like a lot of the women's basketball as well. I like a lot of women's sports, you know, and male sports, you know. So, you know, just to be supportive to women's sports. I've done women's soccer on FIFA. I've done the Women's World Cup, very fun. You know, and I wanted the field to do something different gender wise, so I did little women's stream, and I also do the men's stream. I'm always doing men's stuff. I'm always doing men's stream, but I understand. I understand. I mean, mostly you have men's sports all the time. You know, our sports kind of dominate. You know, it's always been. It seems like it's always been that way. Men's sports. You know what I mean? It's always the men's sports is always a popular thing, man. You know, it's just popular. Whether you go to NASCAR, whether you go wrestling, whether you go boxing, whether you go UFC, the WWF wrestling. That's also, you know what? I might look at wrestling 2019. You know, some people like wrestling. I might think about that stream, the WWF 2019 WrestleMania. Are you into hockey? Do you like the NHL? That's another question too. I've also done that. I'm also coming to a head. That season's almost over too. Yeah, I've done 70 games in that.
Hokey is okay. My team is the Ella Kings.
You know what I might be doing? I might do another NBA season. You know, I don't know. I might redo another season with live again. You know, I might stream it all over again. I don't know. You know, I might try to see if I can get Jimmy Butler though on my squad, and I'm gonna see if I can redo this stuff. You know, because I really enjoyed it. Um, it was nice, man. It's nice. It's nice. The NBA Live, I enjoyed it a lot. You know, I enjoyed it a lot. Very good game, man. Very good game, man. Playoffs coming up soon. It's gonna be awesome. Gonna be awesome. So EA Sports definitely did their thing with this game. I've definitely enjoyed it. This game is hot, man. It's awesome, man. It's awesome. This game is the bomb. I still NBA Live. They did a good job with it. I think I got NBA Live 18 when it first came out, and I streamed it. I like it. I enjoyed it, but it's very long. Um, playing this is very long. You have to be able to stream for a long time, and you got to have a lot of patience to get the games in. Okay. So the last 2 games remaining, Sixers at Miami Heat.
Does
And
NBA
then, of course,
Live
Bulls
have
come
like
back
a
to
My
us.
League or My GM where you can contain forfeit after one season like multiple seasons?
Let me see. My GM. Oh, okay. You talk about My GM. Okay. My GM, where you can continue for ahead after one season. Oh, okay. I gotta check that out. And My GM, is that the one where you have a created player? I gotta check that out after this season. This season's about done, so I gotta check that out, man. I might do another season. Yeah, this was a lot. It was a lot of fun, man. It was the bomb, man. This was the bomb. You know, playoffs coming up soon, man. Let me see. Okay, playoffs coming up soon, as you can
It
see.
has it in NBA 2K19.
Oh, okay. They don't got it. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that man. 2K is awesome too. Okay, so we lost 24 games. All right, so we lost 24 games. That's not bad. We lost 24 games this year. We did all right. We did okay. Played out all the games throughout March. These are all the games that we played out. These are all the games, man. Golden State, Rockets, Bulls, Orlando, Indiana. These are all the games here on my schedule. This was in the month of March. I played out all the months of March. Then we go to February.
You can do this so you don't start over and play with the same shootle.
I know. See, you know what? That's why 2K17, I'm going to tell you, that's why 2K17 is better, you know? It's better, man. The game is better. 2K17 is better. Because you can do that GM, you can do the GM mode and play multiple seasons. Recapture January 2019, all the seasons. Let me see, December. Okay, all of December. I played around Christmas time. December. All the games. Had some rough games in December. Yeah, this was December. We played the Grizzlies. Had some tough games. We lost to the Raptors and we lost to the Nets in December. We lost to Detroit. We beat Indiana. Then I think we came back and beat Toronto. Beat the Jazz. Beat the Knicks. Lost at Boston. I think, did Boston blow us out? Oh, no. We won. My bad. We won at Boston. November. Alright. So these are all the games.
How dare you beat the Lakers? You should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah, we beat the Lakers. I think we beat them. I don't think we lost to them this season. We beat the Lakers. All right. Let me see if I got this. Okay, I think that should be it. Okay. Is that all that I have? I think that's it. Now, I wonder, the Lakers, they're not going to make it on here, are they? Okay, okay, so the Sixers were number 1 at 54 and 24. 54 wins this year, lost 24. Golden State, so we're number 1 in our division in the East, in the West, but we're the number 1 team in the NBA. Golden State Warriors are 54 and 25. The Bucks, we look at the Bucks, big time, 51 wins, 29 losses. Washington Wizards, they're in the playoffs. That's going to be interesting. Houston Rockets, number 5 team, season record 47-33. Phoenix Suns are in the playoffs. They have a season record 45-35. Utah
I'm
Jazz
glad the Celtics won less games than last year.
Yeah, but we're going to go over there too. I'm in the standings. Normally I do the NBA standings in my season. I normally live stream. If you go back in my videos, you can see all the seasons I've did. I do franchise mode in NBA, so you can see season 3. Season 1 might not have that many games.
Are you using updated roster? Emoji smiling eyes.
Updated. Let me see who's that in the tab. Oh, welcome. Updated roster. Smiling Ice. Let me see the name. Okay.
Butler gameplay. Till tomorrow versus Orlando.
Let me see what's. Oh, tomorrow versus Orlando. No, my season is coming to an end. Yeah, my season's coming to an end. I'm going to do the playoffs. Yeah, I'm going to do the playoffs. So my season's coming to an end. The Cavaliers made the playoffs in my season. The Cavaliers made the playoffs. This is unbelievable. How did the Cavaliers make the playoffs? The Milwaukee Bucks. So Milwaukee Bucks are number 2. The Wizards are number 3. The Cavaliers are number 4. They will be hosting in the playoffs. The New York Knicks, number 5, 42-37. Cleveland Cavaliers, season record 44-36, number 4th seed. The number 4th seed this year. Washington Wizards, D. Howard. You hear me? D. Howard, John Wall, Bradley Beal.
NBA Live is on drugs. How is Phoenix Suns and Cleveland Cavaliers in the playoffs?
They're in the playoffs. I don't know, but according to franchise mode, this season 4, you will see the Phoenix Suns. I don't know who they're going to play, but I think they're like the 4th seed. Yeah, the Phoenix Suns. The New York Knicks is in the playoffs. Hey, you got to blame that on NBA Live. Right? Well, the Cleveland Cavaliers is in the playoffs without LeBron James. They won 44 games, 44-36. New York Knicks is they're in the playoffs. What are they? 42-37. The New York Knicks. What are they doing in the playoffs? Toronto Raptors. Now they good. We can't laugh at the Raptors. They're really good. Especially Kyrie Leonard. He's having a career year. The Toronto Raptors are looking really good.
Chicago Bulls is in the playoffs too. How is Posable? Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears.
You know what? I really don't know. Right. I don't know how's the Bulls in the playoffs. Yeah, I don't. You know, I mean, that man. It's. Oh my God! It's funny. It's hilarious. The Boston Celtics are number 7. The Celtics in the playoffs. The Boston Celtics. The most likely we're going to play Chicago Bulls because we're the number 1 seed. So I think we're going to play the Bulls. I don't know. We're going to play the Bulls. Milwaukee Bucks. They're going to play the Celtics. Milwaukee Bucks, just like last year, they're going to play the Celtics. The Wizards are going to play the Raptors. Oh, man. And the Cleveland...
So this game is on drugs. How is the Lakers not in the playoffs?
Now, wait a minute. Now, let me see. Is there an 8th seed? Okay, so Orlando. So, okay, under the E. So, Orlando, Indiana, and Orlando are fighting. You see these two teams right here? Indiana and Orlando are fighting for that 8th seed. All right, Indiana is 36-44. Orlando is 36-44. So these two right here, Indiana and Orlando, are fighting to knock Chicago out of the 8th seed because there's only 8 teams out of each division that, you know, form the playoff bracket. 8 of the best teams. All right, and I think total is 16. So Chicago is trying to hold on. If Chicago, most likely they're going to make it though. Chicago going to take that 8th.
No,
they're
seed. Out of the playoffs. They have a at the end.
Yeah, because remember the 8th seed, that's the last seed. Only 8 teams can get in from the East, and 8 of the best teams from the West. So Chicago, you see Chicago? They're the 8th best. Right? So Indiana and Orlando is fighting. These two right here, you got to look at these two teams. But look at it. They're not going to make it. They're not going to make it. Chicago going to get that spot. Chicago has 39 losses. Indiana got 44. So even if they try to win the next two, and Orlando try to win the next two, they not gonna make it.
This is the 8 teams in the East.
Right here. These teams right here. Let me show you right here. Philadelphia, number one. Philadelphia, number one, season record, 56-24. Milwaukee Bucks, Sixers, number one seed. Milwaukee Bucks are the number 2 seed in the playoffs this season for 51 wins, 29 losses. Number 2 seed, Milwaukee Bucks. Number 3 seed, Washington Wizards.
Who is the worst team in the East?
We can go down the line and find that as well. Washington Wizards, what's that? Season record 49-31. Cleveland Cavaliers season record 44-36. New York Knicks season record 42-37. I know, yeah. The Knicks ain't gonna win no 42 games, not in real life. But they made the playoffs, so let's show New York love. Toronto Raptors, they made the playoffs as the 6th seed. Season record 42-38. Boston Celtics, season record 42-38. 42 wins. So the Celtics and the Raptors are sort of the same. The New York Knicks, technically, is better than Toronto and Boston. The Cavaliers is better, technically, than the Knicks, Raptors, and Boston. All right, last one is Chicago. Indiana and Orlando. Okay, Detroit. Oh, man. Detroit Pistons are trying to make it in.
How?
Okay. Yeah, none of those teams are going to make it in. Chicago, mark my words, Chicago they're going to make the playoffs. Chicago Bulls, they're going to get up in this joint. So I think it's going to be really good. The playoffs are going to be good. Indiana, Orlando. All right, the Brooklyn Nets. All right, they won 33 games. That's still good. The Hawks, they didn't make it. The Hawks, they haven't been making the playoffs anyway. The Hawks, the Charlotte Hornets, they made the playoffs last season. I played them in the first round. We played the Charlotte Hornets in NBA Live 18. I played the Charlotte Hornets in the best of 7 in the first round. It was okay. All right, so the worst team is Charlotte, I think. 15. Worst team is Charlotte and Atlanta Hawks, and then the Brooklyn Nets. All right, let's look at the West. Let's look at the Western
The
Conference.
playoffs will be good this year because the Lakers will be in it.
Oh, yeah, they're going to be in the playoffs. They'll be in it, so it's going to be good. It's going to be good, man. It's going to be really good. Yeah, it's going to be good. Golden State Warriors. Golden State Warriors, number 1. Season record 54-25. Houston Rockets, number 2. Season record 47-33. Phoenix Suns. The Phoenix Suns are the 3rd seed, man. They got a season record of 45-35. The Phoenix Suns are going to be in the playoffs, man. They're going to be in the playoffs, the Suns. Utah Jazz, number 4 seed. Season record 44-35. Sacramento Kings are going to be in the playoffs, man. The Kings.
How is the Kings in the playoffs?
Hey, listen, don't ask me. I don't know how they end up in the playoffs. I know in real life they are not in the playoffs. Sacramento Kings are in the playoffs, man. And they're the number 5th seed. I didn't make this up. I only play franchise mode, and wherever the teams line up, the computer lines up all the teams. These are the teams that they pick. I didn't pick them.
Suns 3rd seed not happening in real life.
Right, Phoenix Suns? Yeah, the Phoenix Suns, 3rd seed. Yup. Yeah, man, it's taking it back to the 90s, man. It's going old school. But you will definitely enjoy the playoffs. I will stream every team. I'm going to have the teams playing each other. We're going to see which teams win it all. We will see which teams win it all. We'll get the opportunity. I'll get the chance to see which teams win it all. So I will have the opportunity to see it, and so will you. And I think that'll be real good. We'll get a chance to see which team's going to win it all. Phoenix Suns, man. They're the 3rd seed. Sacramento, 5th seed.
I will Lang if the Suns win it all.
If the Phoenix Suns win, you know what? The Phoenix Suns, that they haven't been to the finals since 1993. Shit, I was 14 years old, and so you know that would be funny, man. Oklahoma City, they are the 6th seed. New Orleans Pelicans are the 7th seed, and Minnesota are the 8th seed. They're gonna be in it. Pelicans and OKC. That's about right. But the Timberwolves are going to play Golden State.
I wasn't even born it.
Okay.
So it looks like the Lakers still have a chance to make the playoffs.
The Lakers are the 9th seed right now. The Lakers can slide in, man. Look at it right here. The Lakers actually can slide in. What are they? Right now, San Antonio and LA is fighting for that last spot. So this year, NBA Live, they got the Lakers as the 9th seed. I don't know if that's right. You know what I mean? I think the Lakers are they're number 3 seed. The Lakers are the number 3, number 4 seed in the West in real life. The Lakers would be the number 3, number 4 seed. NBA Live, they got the Lakers as number 9. I don't think that's correct. I don't think that's correct. That's a jinx in the system or something. The Lakers in real life would be at least number 3, number 4. With the lineup they got, Lakers look good. They would at least be number 3. Number 3, number 4, or at least the number 5th seed in the West. We got to at least make them the number 5th.
They could win 5-0 games this year.
Yeah, they'll get 50 games. Yeah, that's enough for them to make the playoffs too, I think. They'll get 50 games this year. That'll be enough for them to make the postseason. Yeah. That'll be enough, you know. Look, San Antonio Spurs and the Lakers. So let me see, Minnesota. So look, Minnesota could lose. Let me see if they win the next two, 39-40. If Minnesota loses their next two, Los Angeles could slide up in the playoffs. I would love to see that, but I don't think LeBron James going to be
if
in my
LeVar
season
Ball
4.
said they would 5-0 games this year, he would be right.
Yeah, 5-0.
Win.
Yeah. Right, in the playoffs.
Eight
Mavericks.
1 seed are close to make the playoffs.
Yeah, you got the Mavericks, number 11, Dallas Mavericks. Yeah, they're garbage. The Mavericks, the Nuggets. The Nuggets should be a 4th seed team in real life. The Nuggets are pretty good this year, I think. Portland. Oh, man, Portland Portland is garbage. The LA Clippers are not good. So none of these teams are looking. And the Memphis Grizzlies is the worst team in the West. So that shows you right there, they're the worst team in the West.